we're going to do some breaths in. So just feet hip distance, nothing major. Just take a nice big inhale. Lift those rib cages off of your hips and exhale. And again. Starting to focus on your breath, knitting those rib cages together. Coming with inside of your head and your body. Let's do one more. And then on this one, we're just going to roll down. So you're just going to roll down, bend those knees if you need to. If it's the first time you're getting any activation back there, and just kind of try and press those knees back, just like bend, alternate bend knees. One more time each side, and then just roll on up. And let's just do 3 shoulder rolls in each direction. So just roll those shoulders back. Pull them up towards your ears. Pull your abs in. And reverse. One more. Okay, so we're just going to start with our feet hip distance apart. Hands are going to go on our hips. And we're just going to do some sumo squats. So we're just going to sit back and squeeze when you come up. So back and squeeze. So you're going to go sit back and squeeze. I sometimes like to start lifting my toes off the floor, pressing into the outer edges of my feet as well. I tend to roll in. 4 more. Squeeze those glutes. 1 more. Nice. Second position. So we're going to do a plie down with a sumo squat. So you're going to slide down the wall, come up, toes forward, squat. Turn them out. Ooh, they were at my hip. Pull those abs in. So ears stay over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips when you plie. Ooh. Lowering and lifting. Let's do 4 more. Last one. Turn those feet forward, and I just want you to dive forward. And all I want you to do is place your left hand in front of your face and open up. Press through that hip, open that shoulder, look up at the ceiling. Carefully switch hands and lift. Placing both hands down, and I just want you to shift side to side. So bending one knee and then the other. Sit your butt back. Make sure weight is in the heels of your feet when you get over there. 4 more. Last one. And then just tuck your chin, let your head hang, little bend. Flex those arms, sway side to side just a smidge. And then release those arms and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And roll those shoulders back. So we're going to get started. We're going to come into first position. So I'm not going to hold hand weights. If you would like to hold them, feel free, but we're going to end up doing more arms throughout. I feel like it's kind of dark even though the sun is out. So we are going to start nice and zipped up. Arms are out.
Wrist is lower than elbow, elbow is lower than the shoulder, and we're just gonna open and close. Pull those abs in, open, close. Squeeze those back shoulders together. Two more. Okay, take those feet out. We're gonna elevate up and down, and up and down. Squeeze the back of your body. Try and feel like there's a string on your, connected to the crown of your head, the top of your head, and you're pulling straight up. We got two more. Press into the balls of your feet. Last one. Okay, arms come out to the side. Palms are gonna be up. We're gonna plie down and rotate and up. Down and up with those palms. Squeeze. Soft bend in those elbows. We got four more. Sits bones are going down. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. Okay. We are going to stay zipped. We're going to take our arms out front. We're going to go out to second. Swing our arm up and down. So out, swing our arm up and down. Zip those legs. We got two more. Okay, we're going out to second. Hold out, low and pulse. Pulse. Let's take our arms to the front. Keep going. Four more. Two more. Okay, we're going to take our right arm out and our right heel up. Pulsing. Four more. Two. And one. Coming into the center, getting low. Hands behind your ears, fingertips there. We're going to tip side to side. Keep elbows back, working those obliques. Don't let yourself lift up out of that plie. Two more each side. One more. And coming in. First position, we're going to go out to that other side. So, right arms out front. I got to think about it. We're going to step out, circle that arm up and around. Yeah, I think we came in like this. There we go. So make sure when you step out, you stack yourself up. We got four more. Actually, we're going to do three more here. 3, 2, one more. Okay, we're gonna go out into that second and pulse. I can't remember what I do with my arm. Get low. Two more. Lift that heel. Left side. Four more. 2, 1. Heel is down. We're going to do those side to sides again. Elbows back, side to side. Keep yourself as tall as you can. Get lower. I think I'm lifting up. Press those knees back. One more each side. And hands to hips. Come all the way up. Walk your feet in a smidge. We're going to go down, 2, 3, squeeze. Down, 2, 3, squeeze. Four more after this one. Two more. All the way up. Let's go down 2 and 2. 1, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Same pace, up and down. Keep it flowing. Press those knees back. 4 more, and then we're going to single it out. 2 more. Everybody ready on this next one? As soon as we get up there, single it out for 12. Push, push. Exhale. Squeeze. Ribs are off those hips. You're nice and tall. 2 more. And in. Toes in. Bend over again. Get a nice stretch. Hips side to side. Okay, so we are going to come over to our bar or chair or countertop. We're going to be standing nice and tall. So your forearm can be on, light touch. You're going to kind of turn just a smidge, like turn that inside leg just a smidge in. And then you're just going to take this leg out here like this. So you're zipped up nice and tall. And from here, you're going to bend your standing leg and tap out 6 inches and in. So it's out, in. It's not big. You're between 2 panes of glass. Looking straight ahead. Squeezing that glute. Right out to the side. One more. Okay, bend that knee. Tap to the front, the side, front, side. Use that breath, knit those ribs. So knee goes up, knee goes to the front. Last one. We're going to the back, to the side. We got 4 more. 3, 2, last 1. Toe is straight out. This leg, inside leg lifts. We're gonna do a small lift and lower, a pulse and a hold. You are between 2 panes of glass the whole time. So your head is not out, it's over your shoulders. So here we go. Lift and lower, it's small. Standing leg hurts. Feel like someone's pulling that toe away. Taking it up, pulsing it up, up, up. 11, 12, hold it. Let's take that arm up so we're tall. Squeeze. 11 and 12. Taking it out to the back at like 45 degrees. From here, same move. Lift, tap. No tipping forward. Pull everything in. Two more before we pulse it. Take it up, pulse, pulse, pulse. Should feel this in that muffin top, in your oblique, in your glute. Hold it, arm up. I am shaking. And coming in. We're gonna come into a curtsy lunge position. So you can step away. Your arms are just gonna come out nice and long in the front. And we are going to, stay near your thing because we're gonna end up doing like pull downs with our knees. So stay near your support, but you can slide away a little bit. So that curtsy position, arms out front, pulse. Just pulsing down. So your ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, and you're up and down. Four, 3, 2, 1. From here, we are going to curtsy, tap to the side. Curtsy, tap to the side. Open up, curtsy, and tap. Tap. Press that shoulder, squeeze that shoulder blade. Keep those hips squared. Four more. Two more. Last one. We're gonna pulse 3, tap. Pulse 2, 3, tap. Be dramatic. 2, 3. Be dynamic. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze. When you go out into that tap, lift up. Squeeze everything. We got 6 more. Here's 4. Here's 2. Last one. Keep it out here. Arm is going overhead. You're reaching, knee to elbow. Tap. Knee to elbow. Tap. 2 more. Can we speed it up? So it's tap, extend, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot behind and reach over. Press that hip out. Circle around, grab on or just tip back. And then we're going to come up and we're going to do that all on the other side. So, I'm going to move my pillows. So we're going to start with that side hold. I'm going to see if I can just move my camera a little bit, maybe. Okay, so side hold. I think this is where we were. Leg is going to go out, nice and long. Inside leg has a little tiny bend. From here, you're going to tap out and in by bending that inside leg. It's going out about 6 inches. We got 4 more. Pull those abs in. This is our last one. Here we go. We are going to tap to the front and the side. Front, side. Squeeze, pull abs in. Keep yourself nice and tall. Controlled. Six more. Pull those abs in. You can bend that standing leg a little bit if you need to. 2. Last one. Here we go. We're tapping it to the back and out. Back and out. Try to get those ribs off your hips. Six more. I cannot lie, I'm dripping in sweat for some reason. 2 more. Last one. Okay, nice and tall. Between 2 panes of glass, you're really tall and straight. Lift and lower if it's a small lift. Should feel it all in here. Ready? Hold it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Ready? Hold it. Arm goes to the ceiling. Hold it. 4, 2, 1. Take it to that back. Here we go. Lift. So it's like 45 degrees out. Squeeze that glute. Touch it if you need to. Don't arch that back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and pulse, pulse, pulse. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, arm to the ceiling. curtsy position. Take that leg behind. Our arms are gonna go out. We're gonna go down and pulse. So stack yourself up and pulse. Four more. Okay, here we go. Curtsy lunge, tap to the side and squeeze those shoulder blades. Out front, squeeze. Ready? 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Tap and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Tap and squeeze. Stack yourself up. Six more. We got one more, make it good. Hold, arm overhead, knee to elbow. We got 4 more after this one. And then we're gonna do them quick where that toe doesn't touch the ground. If you need to tap, tap. Go at your own pace. Here you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot behind and reach over. And then tip forward, reaching. Nice job. Okay, now we're gonna grab some hand weights. We're gonna come away from the bar. And we're gonna come into first position with a tiny little bend. So I'm gonna grab some water. I don't know what's going on today, but I'm really sweaty. So find that first position. And your arms are gonna come out. So let's just do a little tiny, make a little tiny squat. Sits bones are going down and your arms are gonna come out like this. So from here, alternating tapping of the shoulder. So if you have cans or water bottles, it's totally fine. I missed my 1 pound weights from the studio, won't lie. One more each side. Okay, ready? Quicker, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach those arms, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Speed up, alternating. Quickly, reach away. One more time. Bring your arms in and connect those weights. Curl in and out. In and out. Like someone's pulling your fingertips away. Pull those abs in. Keep those elbows lifted. One more. Ready? Quickly for 10. Out. 9. Keep the weights connected. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 90 degrees. Out and in. Little. So you're barely moving those arms, right? So they're up, but it's a tiny little curl. Okay, 90 degrees, elbow circles. Oh, I miss your expressions and your comments right now. Reverse them. Okay, ready? Alternate, little lift. Two more each side. Then we're gonna do both. 10, 9, 5, 3. Okay, to the sides. Oh, I have to take a second break. Okay, here we go. 90 degrees to the side. Little lift, alternating. Small is hard. Both for 10. 9, 10. Elbows to waist and up. So keeping that 90. Elbows to waist and up. Squeeze. Keep it behind you, squeeze those elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze, T. Squeeze, T. Four more. I don't know how the next two moves are gonna go. Last one. Hold it out, alternating little lifts. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. We have to do both at the same time for 10. Sorry, here we go, 10. 5. Here we go, little rainbows. Forward and back. 3. Last move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop those weights. Pull your fingers back, get a nice stretch. Oh my. Take it across. Other side. Take it across. Let's just open those fingers up, take those thumbs back, open that chest, and then let's take our fingers behind our back and just pull down. And come up. Okay, headed back to the bar, lunge series. So we're working on, we're gonna face that bar, so you have a little support, or your chair, or whatever you're using. I want you to really think about this stacking. I don't want you to be so far forward or leaning back, really thinking of this 90-90 safe position. This glute is squeezed when we go up and down. So we're gonna do a whole series here. Slide my camera back over. Let's start with our left leg going back. So find yourself hip distance apart. And you always want to think that there's something like a railroad track tie between your feet there. So they're not really close together. And when you go back there, you want to make sure you're not over to the side or out real far. So we are going to just do stacking yourself up. We're going to tap back and in, back and in. So light touch on the bar. Look forward, not down. Your feet won't fall off. I was staring down at them. We got 2 more. 1 more. So from here, arms go to the ceiling. We're going to do the same thing. You might feel off. It's okay. Press through that front heel. Nice and tall. 2 more. Okay, hands down if you would like, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Press into that foot. Four more. Last one. So coming in, lowering down, tap out and in. Tipping forward a little bit. Two more. Okay, here we go. We're going to tap out, knee in. Tap out, knee in. Six more. Three more. Hold that lunge and pulse. Pulse. Nice and stacked. Hold low. Lift that front heel and lower it. Lift, lower. Leg might be shaking. Four more. Two more. Hold it up. We're going to come up and down. Up, down. Two more, and then we're going to hold it down. We are taking it down and pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that leg. Give yourself a nice quad stretch. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to grab a little water. Same thing. Right leg will be going back. So I want you to think about that stacking and you're nice and straight. So here we go. So back and in. Look straight ahead. 2 more before we take those arms overhead. Here we go. Let your brain catch up. Go slow as fast if you want to. It's fine if you do more than me. Four more. 3, 2, last 1. Hold the bar, 3 pulses. Tap in and out. Tap. 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 Lift those rib cages. We got 4 more. 2. Pull those abs in. Here we go. Lunge, knee. Tap back, kick my dog, knee. So you can tip a little forward. Just keep those ears over those hips. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it back there, stack yourself up and pulse it for 8. Okay, here we go. Lift that front heel and lower it. Really pop it up. Two more. Okay, hold it up, down, up. Ears over their shoulders. 2 more. Take it low, pulse. Last 6, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that quad stretch. Maybe tip forward. Let's do a nice figure 4. We're gonna come down and do an all 4 move and a bridge and then abs, and we're done. And we'll do a little tiny stretch, and then if you would like to stay on and roll with me, feel free to. Okay, coming up, let's find some room on the floor, grab some water. So I'm gonna slide my mat out. You wanna have your weights nearby and your band. Okay, so starting on all 4s, we're gonna stack ourselves up. And we are going to do this. So we are on all 4s, and we are gonna bring our left knee forward, tap it with our right hand, and then we're gonna lift it up to the back, tap that toe with your right hand. Bringing it around, tapping the knee, reaching that arm, tapping the toe. Pulling everything in. It's slow so you can keep your balance. We got 2 more. If you can't tap, it's fine. Last one. Almost fell. Bringing it in. We're going to go to the other side. Same move. Stack yourself up. Do the best that you can. And here we go. Right leg. Tap and around. Tap. Oh, it's crazy trying to find your foot back there, right? Four more. Three. 2. And last one. Nice. Finding your hand weights, coming onto your back. We're going to do some bridging. So grab your hand weights. You're just going to hold your hand weights on your hips here. So I want you to line your heels up with your sits bones, really thinking about your knees and hips staying lined up. And I want you to think about when you bridge, you want to slide your shoulders down your back, and you need to tuck those hips a little bit so you don't have an arch here. So you want to make sure you don't have an arch in your back when you come back down. So you like tip those hips, you're going to roll up and roll down and up. Press into those feet, squeezing the back of your body. So make sure you get flat right here. Don't keep a mouse house under your back. Feel like you're pressing your knees and shins forward. We got 3 more. We got 1 more. We're gonna hold it up. Take your arms to the ceiling and a little chest press down and up. Open wide. Six more. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, all the way down. Weights go back to your hips. You're gonna take your left leg, you're gonna take it out a little farther, and you're gonna flex that heel into the ground. We're gonna bridge here, and then we'll switch legs. So pressing in, you're gonna bridge up and down. Make sure you exhale. We got 2 more. We got 1 more. Bring that foot back in, line it up, take the right leg out, dig that heel in, and here we go. Lift and lower. Squeeze those glutes. Four more. Lift. We got 2 more. Last one.
all the way down. Nice. Coming up, we're gonna put one hand weight. We're gonna do some clams on our forearms. So we're gonna do one hand weight on our outer hip. We're gonna lift our hips up and we are gonna just do 12 clams like this. So nice and stacked. Six more. Keep those heels connected. 2 more. Last one. Other side. So find that clam position, that weight goes there. You're gonna lift up, and here we go, open and close. Six more. Pull those abs in. 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice job. Okay, this is where you're gonna grab, we're gonna do abs. You can grab a band. If you have a band, if you have a TheraBand, if you have a loop, if you have a TheraBand, you can do the TheraBand, tie it up. And we're gonna put it around our feet. Hang on, I'm texting, my dog's freaking out. And of course, nobody in my house is up. Okay, so here we go. Take your band, if you have a band. You can do this without the band. You do not need the band. All is good. So all we're gonna do is work on, we're gonna have our feet out here. There's a little tension on that band. So if you tied a TheraBand into a loop, that's perfectly fine. Have some tension there. You're gonna stack yourself up nice and tall. So you're on your fingertips because you're so tall. So find that good posture, and then from here, you're just gonna scoop back and scoop up. Scooping those abs in and up. Scooping back. Make sure you're making that C curve. We got 2 more. Scoop. 1 more. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go all the way back. Hands are planted. You're gonna bring one knee in and out. Other. So whether you have the band or not, it's fine. My elbows are not on the floor. Pull those abs in. We got 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Okay, all the way to your forearms. Pull those abs up and in. Lift that chest, scoop those abs. You're gonna come in and out. Same side, that leg hovers. In and out. Two more. 1 more. Other side. 8 times, in and out. Two more. Pull those abs down and in. Okay, feet come down. Hands behind your head. Inhale to prepare, exhale, curl up. So we're working on this distance between your ribs and your hips. You're lifting from that collarbone like you have 2 strings to the ceiling. Four more. 3, 2, last round. Okay. From here, your hands are going to come by your side. They can go underneath your hips if you like. We're going to lift those legs up into tabletop. You have tension if you have that band on. And you're going to lower down and tap those heels. And lift. So that kind of bothers my back, so I'm going to lift up and do the tap. Two more. Last one. Okay, legs in tabletop, arms to the ceiling. You're gonna extend one leg and lower the arm. Alternating sides. Last one. Bring those knees in, give them a little tiny squeeze. We're gonna do bicycle. So we're gonna do hands behind head, and we're gonna do knee and elbow connect. So you're gonna come in and down, other side. We got one more each side, and then we got one last move. We're gonna take that band off. We're gonna come up to our forearms. I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn so my back is towards you. So you're gonna be in this position. Forearms are on the ground. And your legs are gonna be in tabletop. So curl those abs in. We're gonna tip side to side. Keep that chest open. Pull those abs in. Last time, we're gonna add on. Here we go. We're gonna go over and extend those legs. Bring them in and go right to the other side and extend. Keep those shoulders square. Two more each side. Okay, ladies, we're going back to the other side. Holding, extending, open and close. 2, pull those abs in. 3, 4, 5, 6, tip to the other side. And here we go, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those knees in, circling them in a nice circle. Catching your breath.
And then reversing it, releasing that spine. One more. And then rocking yourself up. And let's just extend that right leg over top of the left and just reaching forward. Coming up, let's switch legs. Tipping forward. Coming up, let's take one leg out, one leg bent, nose to knee. You can grab this leg somewhere. And then let's come over and put our nose to this knee, keep this hip down. And then let's put our hand on that knee and rotate, open that chest up. Coming back to the center, switching legs, nose to knee. Nose to this knee. Hand to knee and rotate. Open that chest up. And back to the center. Let's put our feet together and just kind of reach forward, nose towards those feet. And then let's come up and do a runner's lunge. So let's place one foot forward. Slide that other leg back nice and long. Keep those hips square and just drop those hips. Get really heavy in your hips. Feel like you're pressing this foot forward, that knee goes back. And then let's carefully switch. Drop that hip, keep it square, press this foot forward, that knee back. And then come up. Let's take this foot back, meet the other foot there. Just hang down. Let the crown of your head fall towards the floor. You can support yourself on your thighs, rock side to side. And then take a big breath in. Exhale, rolling up, one vertebrae at a time. And taking a big breath in. And exhaling. And then if you would like to stay and roll, find your roller. If you're leaving us, I thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope you had a good workout. I hope the day continues to be sunny and everybody has a really great day because it's really nice out right now. And I wasn't expecting it. So if you want to stay and roll, you can. So find your roller, find some space. Thank you everyone that came, and I hope to see you again in my next class, which I don't know, Tuesday I do math. So let's just find, I'm gonna fix my camera so you guys can see. So we'll just do, we don't have too much time, but let's take our heels on, our calves on rather. So let's just put both on, and let's just do a little lift and just roll out, all the way out and in. Inhaling out and in. Making sure you're able to go the whole way out to the top and all the way into those ankles. Two more. And then if you want to tip to one side, you'll get the inside of one calf, outside of another. Two more times. And then we're going to tip to the other side. Two more times. And then kind of find the medius section of your calf. And I want you to just rock side to side. You can lift up if you want to. Just rock side to side. You can roll out and in just a smidge on that meaty part. And then just find that ouchie spot, stop and rock side to side. And then let's flex and point those feet. And circle them. And reverse them. And then come all the way in. I want you to tip to one side and roll that glute, and then you're going to come all the way down and out and in. So you're kind of like on the edge, but not all the way over. Two more times. Let's find that glute and roll that glute out. So you can lift that leg up and over if you want. Whatever feels good. I know most of you have rolled with me a lot. You can place that foot down. Just working through it. And then we're going to do the other side. So tip to the other side on the edge of that hamstring area, out and in. Two more times. Last one. Find that glute, just roll up and down on it, however you want to. You can rock, you can like kind of do like a little circle. Find where it triggers and it hurts.
And then let's roll over and do our quads first before we put our hips on. So find yourself either your hips are right above your knee and then roll up and down. One more. And then let's take our feet. I kind of want to go to one side, like your feet go to one side like this, and you're going to roll up and down. So you're kind of on the edge of one. And then the other side. One more. And then just come in and find the ouchiest spot that you can along your quads. And just lift those legs in and windshield wiper. One more time each way. And then come all the way over. We're gonna put our hips on. Actually, let's do our upper back and then we'll do our hips. So, shoulder blades right at the bottom of them, hands behind your head. And you're just gonna roll. So let's roll elbows wide, elbows in. Elbows wide. Elbows in. Let's do one more round of each. Elbows wide. Elbows in. And then place those bums down and let's just drop that head back there. And then maybe just kind of like sway side to side, tapping that roller with your arm. And then let's tip to the one side, roll out that shoulder blade. And then we're going to switch to the other side. One more.
Okay, hips are gonna go on. So let's bring our knees in and hug them. And that's kind of where you want your hips to be kind of where you feel like the roller will not pop out if you're in this position. So from here, just rock a little bit side to side. Okay, let's take those legs up to the ceiling. So let's take, doesn't matter, whichever leg. I want you to drop it towards your face, keeping it long. The other leg stays straight up to the ceiling. And then maybe just like bring it a little closer by bending it and extending it. So bend and extend. Two more. One more. And then let's grab that leg, bring it down a little bit, point and flex. And circle that ankle. And reverse. Here we go, place it across. Press that knee away, flex those feet, super strong, and drive it down. So I like to press my toes back, I like to get my ankle off of my leg, and I use this hand and I push that knee away. And I feel like I'm standing on the ceiling. Come all the way up, other leg, drop it towards your face. Just breathe into it. And then let's do that little bend and extend. One more. Let's grab that leg, pull a little bit towards you, flex and point. We're gonna do those circles, circle that ankle. Reverse it. Coming in, grabbing that foot, flex it strong. It goes across that leg. Press that knee away. Flex both feet and drive that knee towards your chest. And then grab that knee. We're going to extend that other leg and you're going to just let it fall towards the ground. So it's active. It's someone's pulling that toe away. We're getting ready to stretch out that hip flexor. So letting it hang, but pull it away. So you kind of have to shift your hip out a little bit. Don't bend at the knee to touch the floor. Doesn't matter if it doesn't touch. Let's just do 3 breaths here. One more. Switching legs.
So you're on your roller, pull that knee in, extend that leg to the ceiling, lowering it down. Feel like someone's pulling your toe. Nice. Let's lay on the roller, supporting our back. Arms out. Allow your chest to open. So I'm going to walk my feet out wider, and then I'm just going to kind of roll side to side and pop that shoulder blade up. And then let's take and stick with one side. Let that shoulder pop out. Let that arm kind of hover. And you can just, do this side first. So that arm just kind of hovers, and it just, you can sway it back and forth. You can hold it in a position where it really hurts. Should have like that tingly feeling running down your arm. And then go to the other side. And then just come to the center, and let's do some snow angels all the way down, all the way up. One more. Take those arms all the way up to the ceiling and drop one down and one overhead. And then let's take those arms up. Let's come down into a goal post and then rotate them back. And try and get your forearms on the ground in that goal post position. And then carefully, let me check the time. Yeah, carefully come up, and you made it